What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Action Jackson. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking and breaking the news that the Dallas Cowboys did trade for Brandin Cooks. So before we hop into the video, I would appreciate if you guys would like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share my video with anyone who you think might enjoy my content, man. So I'm straight into it, man. This was a move that the Dallas Cowboys were trying to make last year in the trade deadline before, last year before we were trying to go on our playoff run. The Houston Texans, they wanted a third-round pick or a higher for Brandin Cooks, but nobody was going to trade for him because he didn't produce much of this year and of last year. Because after he had left, I want to say the LA Rams, he either got traded or once he got released, he signed. He signed with the Houston Texans. So he signed to a 3-year deal. So he's been there for a little bit. And, there was always cryptic tweets after last year's trade deadline where he didn't want to get traded. He publicly said that he wanted to get traded. It didn't happen. The Houston Texans didn't grant his wishes. And also, it was also another report that the Dallas Cowboys wanted to get like an Amari Cooper like deal, that where they give up what they did last year. Only the Dallas Cowboys who think they're so privileged that they think that they can get a top-tier wide receiver for nothing. I really love this move by the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not asking Brandin Cooks to play like prime Brandin Cooks back when he was playing in New Orleans with Drew Brees. I'm not asking him to play like how he did in the Rams when the Rams won the Super Bowl run with Jared Goff and Todd Gurley and everybody like that. I'm not asking him to be that Brandin Cooks. All I'm asking him to be is to be better than one-legged Michael Gallup, and to be better than Noah Brown, who was relegated our wide receiver 4, wide receiver 5, ever since he was a rookie in 2017. That's the only thing I'm asking. But if you guys are wondering, the draft compensation that we did get for Brandin Cooks was that we gave him our 2023 5th-round pick and our 2024, our 6th pick in 2024. So this was a pretty solid deal. Like I mentioned before, the Dallas Cowboys wanted a trade like this. They already said that they wanted, like, if they're going to get a receiver, it's going to be like a Stephon Gilmore type deal, which you did with a Brandin Cooks. And I like this move, man. But again, this is somebody who is injury prone. He does sustain a lot of injuries, a lot of above the shoulder injuries. He's suffered a lot of concussions as well. But like I said, he's most likely going to be your wide receiver 3, because I still think the Dallas Cowboys are going to draft somebody within the first 2 days of the draft. But this is what I'm talking about when it comes to participating in free agency. Now you made your move for your wide receiver 3, wide receiver 2, so now you don't even have to worry about going out there in the first day and trying to get a receiver. Now what you can instead do is, I still feel like the Dallas Cowboys can make one more move, which is go out there and sign Miles Jack, the linebacker that came out of UCLA out of college, got drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars in the 2nd round, had a solid year, then eventually got traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers, had a solid year there, but they didn't want to sign Miles Jack back. So now I feel the Dallas Cowboys, man, I think this is the only move that they make for a wide receiver. Orderly trying to go out and trying to go get Odell Beckham Jr., but Odell had made a tweet that was like, he said, I don't know where the report came from that where he wanted 20, but 4 isn't enough. And everyone made a lot of, assumptions that it was the Cowboys that offered them Odell $4 million. It could be true, especially with how cheap our front office is. I do see us doing something like that. I also don't see us trading our day 2 pick, like our 2nd round pick or our 3rd round pick in a player to go get an eventual DeAndre Hopkins. I don't see that happening neither. And also, I don't see us giving up, for sure, don't see us giving up a 1st round pick for a Jerry Jeudy to the Denver Broncos, especially since Jerry Jeudy hasn't done anything crazy since he's come into the league, which I'm surprised the Broncos are asking for that high of a compensation. That's basically a pick that you would give and bank on upside. His floor is good. Like, he's still a really, really good route runner and everything like that. Like, I would love for him to be on Dallas Cowboys, but he hasn't shown a whole lot. And for the Broncos to ask for a 1st round pick is a lot. But I understand his situations that, it's hard for you to come into the league and your quarterback for your first 2.5 years are, Drew Lock. So That's the only moves that Dallas Cowboys are going to make, probably in the wide receiver room. The only move I want them to make is linebacker for Miles Jack to pair next to Leighton Vander Esch, and Miles Jack would be 1,000 times better than Anthony Barr for us last year. So, yeah, man, that's about it for the video. If you guys have a nice day, see you later. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye.